Miss Florida USA 2016 live from Parker Playhouse. The title of Miss Florida USA is on the line as we begin tonight's first phase of competition. You think a job interview is tough? How about doing it before a live audience and viewers around the world? Well, luckily they have a great interviewer like Alex to help put them on their best foot forward. So let the competition begin.
Michelle, if I'm nervous, I have no idea how they feel right now. This is crazy. Michelle, part of the competition, though, one of the best parts is that our questions are from the contestants themselves. So the topics are relevant to our delegates' lives, which is great. Each finalist will reach into the traditional bowl and pick the name with a question directly from that delegate. Let's begin with contestant number 1, Chrissy Reynoso. Chrissy, do you think models should be photoshopped? Why or why not?
Well, I think that's kind of an unpreventable thing. There's going to be photoshopping. Nowadays, there's even an app for it. But I think what's more important is to instill that those aren't, accurate images of what a real woman looks like today, and that you should be content with yourself and whatever body type you have.
This is actually a subject that's very near and dear to my heart. I'm in my doctoral program in psychology, and I actually did my directed study on crisis intervention training for law enforcement officers because I think it's something that's really important, and the community has to work together to allow the law enforcement to do their jobs correctly and to keep the peace and to keep us safe. And then we also have to provide officers with the resources to be able to do those jobs adequately, appropriately, and effectively.
I believe promoting to find your passion in what you want to volunteer in. Personally, my passion is working with people with social and developmental disabilities and working on focusing on their abilities versus their disabilities. So finding what you're passionate about will really drive this generation into being into volunteerism.
Good evening, everyone. I do not believe anyone that's under the age of 18 should go through any medical procedure or any procedure aesthetically unless it was for an accident that they went through, something that they need to fix because of some sort of cause. But if it's for aesthetically purposes, I don't think that they should do that. I feel that they're still at an age that they're still developing. Things might change, and you're still growing to know yourself. Who knows, maybe in around 10 to 15 years, you may still love how you are at this moment. Thank you.
First, I would place a briefcase because women today not only are intelligent, but they are also professional. They are growing in the workplace. More than ever, they have top-level executive positions. I would also place high heels because I think that also represents a little bit of the personality that we all have as women. So it would be something fun to add in there. And I would also place a gavel because someone who's a very important role model to me is Sonia Sotomayor, and she's one of the Supreme Court justices and is the first Latina woman to do that. I'm personally Latina, and so I feel that she's someone that I always look up to.
Thank you so much. I do not think professional athletes are overpaid. Well, because we need our athletic teams and we need them to have their jobs. There's a lot of cities, I know specifically Pittsburgh Steelers, that there's a lot of cities that depend on these athletic teams, and without them we wouldn't have the guy at the hot dog stand and the person selling the t-shirts, and we really need those people to be there so that we can have those other jobs, and they really depend on that. So I think it is important that they are paid well.
First of all, good evening, Doral, and good evening to the panel of judges. You know, nowadays we are so dependent in technology, and technology has evolved so much. It is so important for everyday use. So yes, I do think it should be used for drones. And we should also take in consideration that not only it helps drones, it helps us research other things. Thank you.
Thank you.
I do not believe that they should be because they let the children discover something that they love. I personally, when I was in elementary school, I took music class, and I ended up loving it. I began playing piano, clarinet, and even the recorder, even though it bothered my parents. But I loved it so much, and it just let me grow as a person, and I think that's what helped me become the person I am today.
I say they're doing pretty good. That's right, Alex. 8 have gone already. 8 more are left to go, and 4 of them are with me right now. Ladies, you just watched 8 of the girls go. Are you nervous? Are you excited? What's going on in your mind?
Surprisingly, I feel very calm right now. I was really shocked to hear my name called, so I'm just so excited to be here.
Oh, we're happy you're here. Now, how did you prepare for interview?
Lots of practice. I had friends, family ask me questions, keep up with the news, all kinds of things like that.
Well, as you guys know, the judges, the contestants, they can ask you anything. So I'm excited for you. You guys are prepared, you're ready. And coming up next, you'll see these ladies answer questions in the interview phase of competition right here at Miss Florida USA 2016.
Miss Florida USA is a great start towards a successful career. Gain self-confidence, make new friends, be seen on the international broadcast, win great prizes, and be a part of the state championships of pageantry. The first step to Miss Florida USA is with a pageant in your hometown. Surf to MissFloridaUSA.com or call the pageant hotline. It all begins here. Miss Florida USA, making dreams come true.